the 60 VLAN, we got the DHCP server that you can assign. You're getting your IP address assigned by the DHCP server, but we can't go across because we got to go into this middle server here because these are default routes. We're getting request timeouts. You know what? That's not going to happen. I'm not going to deal. We're growing, we're scaling up. So we got to do a routing protocol. We got to switch to dynamic routing. So we're going to do EIGRP. All right. So we're going to go to each router and we're going to configure EIGRP, the Cisco proprietary protocol. Router EIGRP 100. You have many autonomous systems, right? We're just going to do a single autonomous system, 100. All right. We're going to say network. Because remember, and when you created a static route, you said, hey, I want to go to that network. Now you're saying, hey, I belong to this network or these networks. So you're snitching yourself out. So in the case of this router, all right, he belongs to 3 networks. This one, and this one. Now we're going to do EIGRP the CCNA way, not the CCNP or real world way, the CCNA way, network plus way. Net 192.168.10.0, enter, up arrow, 60.0, enter, and then network 10.000. Last 000, isn't that 10.1.1.4? Yeah, well, if you're doing it the old-fashioned way, this is considered a hybrid protocol, a hybrid or advanced distance vector routing protocol that will summarize by default. So this is just fine. This is the CCNA Network Plus way. CCNP way would be using a wildcard mask, but for the Network Plus CCNA way, this is the way you do it. Okay? Do WR. Why do they do that? I don't know what they think. Okay? I'm just letting you guys know. So what? Teacher, supposed educator, says it, you can then give them a very logical response. Router, EIGRP, 100. It's got to be single time system, all the same. So here we got 3 networks. Well, here we got 3 networks, obviously. We got the 10.1.14, 10.1.18, and 20, but really all we got to do is just say net 10.000, and you see you have an adjacency immediately, and then you say net 192.168.20.0, enter. And then no auto summary, WR. Lovely. Come here, all right? See, I can make myself comfortable so I can work comfortable. All right, so enable, complete. So I'm going to do router, EIGRP 100, net 10.000, and then net 192.168.30.0. No auto summary. There we are. Now I'm going to fast forward through time because it's the packet tracer and I want to see what I see. So let's go to router 1. All right, here we go. Show IP route. Whoa! Look at all this. 10.1.1.8. Here's the 20. Here's the 30. Cool. And we have a default route still. So now we're learning about all these networks. So can I ping now? Let's go all the way. Let's go for gusto. Boom. Gotcha. So now dynamic routing is the one that's doing this for us. We don't have to worry about adding static routes, taking out static routes. But wait a minute, don't we have static routes in this one? Didn't we create static routes here? How come, or do we show IP route? We don't see any static routes, do we? It's the routing protocol. Why? Because this is 90. And when we did the static routes, what did we see? Or how did we do them, I should say? We gave it a 150, an administrative distance of 150. So these are floating static routes. So the administrative distance of this floating static route is higher than the administrative distance of the routing protocol. The routing protocol took effect, but if something happens to EIGRP, I still got these static routes to back me up, and I still have communications. So now we're doing dynamic routing, and it's becoming more efficient, isn't it? Multiple VLANs, We're getting assigned things through a DHCP server configured down here. Okay, that's cool. We're not going manually and assigning IP addresses. That's insane. All right, and now we're having a routing protocol to send information back and forth. Awesome, but not done by a long shot. So now our next lecture, we want these two. Well, not this guy. We'll just add a computer over here, but we're gonna have this computer here and a computer that we're gonna put here in our next lab, and this is gonna be the DHCP server for both of them. How do we do that? See you there.